Well, hello everybody. It's Saturday, July 1st of 2023. Welcome to Miss Zion's Wilderness Farmstead channel, where irregular warfare operations meets permaculture and farmsteading, so that you may all be encouraged to build a foundation upon which to build abundance, because I choose Thrivalism. Okay, so this is my little side of the garage area. I already whacked down some of these that are sitting over there, and before I got any further, I just wanted to mosey you guys in further through here, because look, this is just overgrowth, and though these autumn olives will produce some berries, a lot of them will go to the wild birds, some would fall towards my birds, but it's like a too heavily shaded space, so I might just keep one to give some shelter for my creatures. Okay, so I was pulling, you saw that mess of stuff up over here, okay? I've been pulling that out from over here because before I left, I stashed it all over here because I didn't want there to just be a pile of junk in front of the garage while I was gone. So, I did find a lot of pots stashed in through here. This is like wild raspberry overgrowth. That was, it was probably planted at some point and it's just spread everywhere. And then I've got these grapes everywhere, okay, that are gonna put off these things until they have some commercial grapes placed onto them. And I'm not sure how much of this I'm actually going to pull out. I do obviously need to clear some space by the wall because I'm going to be building. Oh, I got more pots, more pots. And that's basically what it looks like all the way through here. It's like raspberry bramble. So I'm not going to be getting rid of all of this. I basically am going to be putting off some other projects. For example, I had wanted to build an outdoor pergola, and I was going to also build a shade structure out of those landscape timbers. But all my landscape timbers that I've been reserving, and I know that I need like a ton of them, they are all going to be getting redirected towards this project of building an outdoor enclosure that is fully fenced with a fenced ceiling, and I may electric wire it. But it's going to have a little hatch door into the coop inside of the garage as well, so that they can just come out here and have this open space without having to be let out in the morning. Okay, and then they'll have access to their nesting boxes. So in that dangerous first couple hours in the morning, I can just, because of the raccoons, I can just leave them and let them run around in this outdoor area that I'm slowly going to be expanding as I have the funds and the energy and the time. Okay, and it's going to encompass most of this area. Is going to be an enclosed outdoor run, and it's going to have some goose houses and some duck houses and some other things that we're not talking about yet. But I just want to go ahead and give you guys a clear view of what this looks like today on July 1st. Okay, so that you understand that you have to choose your own adventure and choose what you put your energy in towards. Okay, sometimes money is a struggle, and that's a struggle that I have too. So, I understand that, but this is part of why I drive a 2006 car. Okay, because if I was making, $500,000 monthly car payments, I wouldn't be able to afford anything. That would more than double my living expenses. So in any case, that big ash, I don't know if I'm going to build around it or if I'm going to top it and then build the enclosure. The enclosure is going to be the full height of a landscape timber. So I'll be able to walk underneath it, and it's going to be tall enough for my Hezekiah too, whenever he is able to come home. So I just want to show you what this looks like right now. Okay, none of this stuff, people, they're like, oh, well, I want to do this stuff. Well, you got to understand it takes hard work. But even me before this, after I got pushed out of my last outside job and we were stress testing a whole lot of things, I've been just literally working on my tablet in bed most of the days. But the thing is even then I was putting in sometimes 12-hour days, thankless 12-hour days. And now I can put my time towards some things that are going to help build up my life and hopefully encourage you all to help build up your lives, okay? So again, July 1st, let's see what we can do with this space over time.